Hello, fellow fantasy and sci-fi fans. Welcome to another episode of the Sentinel of Zellarin. I hope you're doing well. Tonight there will be no Daria's narrative. There will be a little bit interaction between Daria and Julia. I will describe Daria's apartment. So, I'm starting. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Should I continue or do you think it's nonsense? Asked Daria. Julia didn't answer. She was staring at her empty cup. Well, Daria folded her arms. Continue, please. Daria gazed at Julia for a long moment. I need to go to the bathroom first. Be right back. Julia was left alone with her thoughts. That's not what she has expected. She came here to learn the truth about Mission 6. She came in the name of her recently deceased grandfather. Daria's narrative couldn't be the truth. It was more like a wild fairy tale. And the old lady still doesn't trust me, she said out loud, leaning back on the comfy chair. Daria had invited her to her apartment, but this kitchen area was like a lobby. The actual apartment had to be huge. Daria was rich. Julia's attention was drawn to the turquoise curtains. Near the floor, between the curtains, a cat had appeared. Above it, another one, and then another one. A husky hair appeared on top, and above it, another one. Hello there, Julia smiled at the pets. How are you doing today? As an answer, she got meow. What are you doing here? Buzz off! The heads disappeared and Daria entered the small room. Hungry, she asked. Meows and woos sounded behind the curtains. Not you. You are always hungry. Daria looked at Julia. Not at all, she replied. Where are you going to stay tonight? Asked Daria. I have booked a room near the city center. In which hotel? In Venus House, answered Julia. Daria sat on the chair opposite to Julia. Venus House isn't a place for a young girl like you. Can you cancel this one and book another? I have a few good tips. Unfortunately, this isn't possible. Even if I had extra cash to book another room without the refund for Venus House, there are no free rooms anywhere in Freedom City. It's midsummer, Mrs. Page. Daria mused for a moment. In this case, stay here tonight, she suggested. Here? Well, not here in the kitchen, of course. I meant in my apartment. I have tons of pets, but I'm sure we'll find some nice place for you. That's very generous to offer, Mrs. Page, but my luggage is there. You said that a refund isn't possible. Leave it there, then. You will collect it tomorrow. Are you sure, Mrs. Page? I didn't want to disturb. You already did that, replied Daria. Yes, I'm sure. Come, the old lady vanished through the curtains. Julia stood up and went to the turquoise curtains. The living room was enormous. In the center of it grew an African acacia tree. Not bonsai, nor artificial. The real thing. A dozen dogs and at least twice as many cats relaxed at different places. 3 dogs and half a dozen cats were lying around the tree trunk. 2 more were chilling on the branches. Odd-looking reptile skins, 100% imitation leather, dyed in blue, purple and green, were covering the floor. The tall walls were painted in gentle teal color. From them protruded small triangular decks on which were resting more cats. Cats and dogs were running around the acacia tree. It wasn't clear who was chasing who. Beneath the acacia tree, there was a small decorative table, and it was exquisite, made from redwood, metal, and glass. Was the metal gold? You can sit here. Daria pointed to one of the three chairs and went back into the kitchen. The chairs looked very comfortable, covered with soft sheepskins. Julia, without hesitation, took a seat. Daria returned with the oval tray and put it on the table. On it were two glasses of what seemed to be kiwi juice and a beautiful porcelain plate full of fruits. So, where was I? The old lady sat against Julia. This is all, folks, for tonight. We will continue soon. Have a nice evening. Signing out.